Karavan Consulting is the first immigration consulting business, at least that I know of, that specializes in helping Christians and freedom-loving people like you to escape from the tyranny of their existing country. Hey y'all, my name is CJ, and in 2001 I was living in Conyers, Georgia, when life became really hard for me in the United States, and I've emigrated twice, 2 times since. And some would call it third world countries, but ironically it's got less taxation, a better life, more liberty, more freedom, happier. And for the last 20 years plus I've been involved in immigration in some or other way. Now, as Christian, I believe that Jesus promised to take his people out from earth before God's wrath gets poured out on this earth, as we read about in the book of Revelation. And but we are currently seeing harbingers of it: heavy taxation, lockdowns, pandemics, hardships, governmental control, etc. You don't need to be a Christian to see how unrest is increasing in first world countries. We saw what happened to the truckers in Canada when their bank accounts got frozen. And we saw the forced vaccinations, the travel restrictions, linking vaccinations to your passport, building entrance restrictions, and so on. We see the current Russian-Ukrainian war carrying on and on, the unrest in the Middle East that's spreading, the rise of anti-Semitism on colleges across the country, the geopolitical shift away from American power to the BRICS countries. We see the rise of central bank digital currencies, controlling the poor with social security handouts that will bind them to the restrictions of their particular government, and controlling the high net worth individual with more regulations and higher taxes according to the specific regulations of their country. But I believe there is a way of escape. Jesus himself said that, this was in Matthew 10:23, that when you are being persecuted in one city, flee to another, in one place go to another. And some countries are much more dictatorial than others. And I believe this is the answer: to diversify, to keep your options open, have a second passport, a second home, a different jurisdiction. And Karavan Consulting specializes in helping freedom lovers to escape from the tyranny of these hardships unfolding in the world. We do ongoing research, because things change all the time, on which country would be perfect for you, for your needs, your wants. Perhaps you're a high net worth individual that wants to get away from the high taxation or the regulations of your country. You want to live a better life. A life with more freedom. Perhaps you are an investor or an entrepreneur, or someone who has a nexus to another country where your ancestors once lived. We named our business after a caravan that travels through a desert to better pastures under the guide of experts that are interested in your well-being. So please browse our website and fill out the I'm interested section that fits your needs best, because this could be the change that you've been waiting for. Thank you and have a nice day.